Morning, this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors. Here we're at the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. We'll take you around and show you some stuff. See you in a little bit. Hi, this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors with Woodmizer sawmills. We're going to look at this. What is this model?
It's the LT35 hydraulic.
So can you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, this basic unit is your entry level to fully hydraulics. So you've got a powered head up and down and forward reverse, which works off of 12-volt DC motors. It has integrated simple set works, which gives you the capability to program 2 different board thicknesses, so that when you tell it to go down, it's going to go down that specific thickness every single time. Anything to do with loading, turning, clamping, or leveling the log is done by hydraulics.
Awesome. So very little touching the log.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep. It comes standard with a 25 horse Kohler gas engine. This one has the 24 horse upgraded diesel. We use the Yanmar diesels. It also has the debarker added to it, which cleans the path for the body of the blade to pass through on the entrance side of the log, so you're not pulling any dirt, debris, or
Helps your blade life?
Correct.
Perfect.
Yeah. Actually saves your blade life by about 20%.
Oh, every day that's a lot.
That's correct.
That's a lot. All right. And we get the blades and all the maintenance stuff we can get through Woodmizer?
Yeah, everything's available through Woodmizer.
Awesome.
Woodmizer is the only portable bandsaw manufacturer that actually manufactures our own blades. We'll also make blades for any other bandsaw out there as well. Anywhere from 1 inch wide to 3 inches wide.
Oh, that's cool. And as far as sharpening blades, there's a way we can sharpen our own blades?
Yep. And everything is on woodmizer.com. We have sharpening equipment, and there's 4 different styles of sharpeners. Depends on what you need, whether you're just the occasional user,
Sure.
or you're using 5 to 10 blades a day. So there's different levels of sharpeners for what you might need.
Sure. Cool, cool. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Have a good day.
You too.
There's the debarker. Log lift. Just a road towable model. There's your clamps. This is your log turner. There's your other clamp. It's got rollers on it. It's your operation station. Here we are at the Farm Tractor Show in Louisville, Kentucky, looking at hitches. This is B&W. They make the turnover ball and the companion hitch. For goosenecks, they also make standard hitches and adjustable hitches. They're all made in Kansas, all out of US steel. All right, let's look at what they got. This would be your adjustable hitch for your pickup. All different kinds of adapters for your 2-inch receiver hitch and 2.5-inch receiver hitch. Your gooseneck replacement. Quick grab ball with its own case. Tie down in your bed. Use your turnover ball. Just take it out. You're not using it. Flip it around. pin goes in, and you want to use it. Flip it around, put your pin through to lock it, and good to go. The only thing that sticks out of your bed are these and the ball. Pretty slick. Take this up, flip it over, put your rubber mat down, and you never see it. This is their companion hitch for your fifth wheel. It's an 18,000-pound hitch. Got a pin, open up the jaws, and you back into it. Jaws are closed. Put the pin in it. There's no way it can come apart. Down in here is where it hooks on your, goes down into the turnover ball. Pivots front to back. It's got little pistons on it, so it turns side to side also. This is their slider hitch for the short box guys that want a slider hitch. This is rated 18,000 pounds also. Same design, just on a slider frame. This one you got to put rails in your box. That's probably the biggest difference. And here's just a regular pin-on fifth wheel hitch. Same jaw style as the other one. Rated 18,000 pounds. And just your regular adjustable hitches again. Good products, made in the USA. Cool shot in here. Hey, we're entering John Deere land. This is the economy series.
Look like the mate to your green one.
Do you have a grapple? I don't need something that does everything.
It's the 1025R. It's their smallest in the line.
They would let him be on the track.
4000 series.
They wouldn't even ride the they wouldn't even ride the
Alright, Hi, this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors.
Oh, okay. Hi, Bill Reed.
Bill Reed with
Precision Manufacturing.
Precision Manufacturing. We're looking at grapples today. And so I have a John Deere 4110. And we're looking for a grapple. We're going to be adding a third function. So what would you recommend for a 4110?
Well, this is for 40 horsepower under, so this is right in the sweet spot.
Sure.
And we call this our Big Mouth series of grapple rigs. And here's some of the features today. First off, we've got concealed cylinders. Our cylinders are behind this plate of steel for protection. Our hoses are behind this plate of steel, so your hoses and cylinders are fully protected. On the rake tines themselves, we reinforce each tine, and on the end tines, we reinforce on the inside and the outside because they're the most likely to get twisted.
Sure. That's going to take the brunt of the wear.
Right, that's correct.
Yep.
We make this out of 1/4 inch AR 400 steel, which is a really high strength steel. And probably one of the best features of this is it's got a 48 inch opening, so you can get a tremendous amount of material inside.
So it opens up 48 inches.
That's correct.
Awesome. All right.
And at the same time, you can see it closes in tight, so you can get a smaller load or a larger load. And you see different styles of grapples. You see ours that have the short tines, rake tines, and then you see some that'll have the longer rake tines. We like this style the best because envision yourselves maybe cleaning out a fence road, you have all the brush laying on the ground. This style, you can drive along and rake it, and the material will windrow up into the opening. You clamp down, off you go to the brush pile. With the longer ones, you're not able to skim along the top of the ground. You're going to have material. Hey, tractor time. You're going to have material going under the tines, and it just doesn't break as well.
It kind of rolls underneath.
Yes.
That would make a mess.
Yes. Yeah. So you're basically picking them up one at a time with the longer tines. That's why we prefer this. And this, of course, has the double grapples, and we prefer that because it will clamp down on an uneven load. So you can have the tree trunk over here and all the limbs here, they'll clamp down like that.
Still lift it up. Slide out one end.
Yes.
So I noticed that you have the cylinders on the center of these. Can you tell us why they're there?
We have them in the center because that's the best place to put them right here for us and keep the
flex?
times from flexing. Yes.
All right, so it looks like a quality product. Yeah. So where do we go to purchase this?
Okay, we want you to go to an online company called Agfolks, AGFOLPS.com.
Agfolks.com.
Agfolks.com, and we can create a promo code for you, and you can search for the code, promo code.
Sure.
Well, let's make one right now. What promo code would you like to use?
How about BRO?
Okay,
BRO Outdoors.
BRO for a 5% discount.
All right, BRO for a 10% discount.
5%.
5%, sorry. We'll edit that out.
Yes, okay.
So BRO for a 5% discount. All made in the USA?
Made in the USA, Sedalia, Missouri.
All right, perfect. All right, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate
All right,
it.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is their newest model. It's a 50-inch grapple. Great American-made products, USA steel. So the Big Mouth is their newest technology. It came out last year. It opens up to 48 inches. It's got high-grade steel on it. It's 50 inches wide. So the 48-inch grapple opening. Obviously the 400 steel. It only weighs 241 pounds. So for you guys with the smaller tractors, this would be ideal. So obviously the heavier the grapple, the less you can lift. So it comes with the John Deere quick attach. All you need is a third function and you're good to go. They cut out the side pieces here to save weight. That's why they use better steel, and they cut this out to keep it lighter for us guys with the smaller tractors. Again, that's precision manufacturing. Here's the model number. They have a great product. I'd check them out. So this is the 50-inch grapple we just talked about. He's got a little bit bigger grapple back here for the bigger horsepower tractors. Double top also, so it clamps on uneven loads. And then economy model here to bolt on your bucket. Good quality stuff, made in USA. And for you guys that already have forks, you can add this one onto your forks. It's called a mini pallet fork grapple. Budget minded, that'd be a good option. Who's that character? There's Tractor Time with Tim. All right, here we are. Tractor Time with Tim. There's Ken from Bolt On Hooks.
Yep, Ken's there. Ken's in the house.
It's Ken from Bolt On Hooks.
Hey, Ken. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, we'll see you later. So this is the kind of flagpole we have at our house. Great company. A lot of options, color. A lot of flags right on the website. Telescoping. We also have fixed ones. And we have the rope system.
For the Friday night broadcast. Saturday, she was stealing flagpoles.
And with the ground sleeves comes with it. And you can also get posts and lay around concrete. Stove pockets for ice. Good quality made in USA stuff. Alright, this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors with Tractor Time with Tim.
Hey there.
Hey Tim, how you doing?
Yeah.
So I have a 4110 John Deere and I'm looking to upgrade. What tractor would you recommend as a good upgrade?
Well, do you need to go bigger or do you want to try to stay about the same size?
I
What are
would
your
like to
thoughts?
go a little bit bigger so I can lift more.
Okay, a little more lift capacity.
Yep.
Okay. So probably the next step up is the 2R
Okay.
or the 3E.
Okay.
Now, I'm not much of a fan, personally, of the 3E, to be honest.
Me neither.
It's essentially the same platform as the 2R, but it doesn't have near as many features. Joystick is uncomfortable, it's up on the right, so probably the large frame 2R, the 2032, 2038.
Yeah, I would definitely want a loader that comes off easily.
Yeah.
So that kind of takes the E out of the equation.
It really does,
All right, super. That's simple.
Okay.
So on a 2 Series tractor, what would you recommend? So you have the 2032R and the 2038R.
Yeah.
What would you recommend?
Well, a lot of it's going to be identical, right? The lift capacities, most of the capacities are going to be identical. If you go with the extra horsepower of the 38R, what you're typically going to find is just PTO applications. And I'm actually not sure if it will pull more as far as but I think it will pull a little bit more perhaps if you're doing some ground engaging. May not really find that much difference. Having said that, I always try to go with the largest horsepower in the class. It costs more, but I always, like, I got the 1025 instead of the 1023. I got the 2038 instead of the 32. The 3046 instead of the 3033, right? So I always try to go with the highest horsepower class. That's just what I do.
So do you feel you get the best performance out of your tractor going with the higher horsepower maybe?
I think so. It may not be the best value, right? Especially on the 3Rs, right? Because the 39 may be a little better value.
Sure.
But I use them hard.
Yep.
And so we want every ounce we can get out of it. You gonna look for a mid-mount mower?
No, but I do run a snowblower on the front.
Okay, so
the mid PTO would be very
need
important.
the mid PTO. That sounds good. Of course, it has a front 3-point hitch option, and it'll run a front blower really well that way. So that'll be good.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for being.
All right.
Thanks for inviting me.
Tractor Time with Tim on YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors with Ken for Bolt-On Hooks.
Hey, Chad, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for meeting with me.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
So, tell us a little bit about your business. Where did it all start?
So our business started at home, and it still mostly is at home. Somebody on one of the tractor forums I was involved in years ago, or still am, had made a comment that nobody made any hooks that bolted on. They only were weld on, and this guy didn't have a welder. And how could he get some hooks on his bucket if he didn't have a welder? So I worked on that idea for a couple months and just developed what we have now, the quote bolt-on hook. And it all just grew from there. I was literally just welding up hooks in my garage and selling them on a few tractor forums.
And now it's expanded, correct?
Now it's expanded. It's pretty much a full-time business for us. We sell over 1,000 hooks about every 5 to 6 weeks now.
Really?
Yeah, all over, obviously all over the country, and we actually ship to Canada almost every day. We ship out of the country all the time, Germany, Australia all the time, Great Britain, France, New Zealand, I'm trying to think where else. But anyway, literally all over. And then we grew the product line. So now we have over 100 products on the website.
Really?
Yeah, not all of which that I make. Some are just a distributor for or whatever, but it's all related to the compact tractor stuff. You know?
So you also have weld-on hooks, right?
We do, Chad. So we do sell all the parts for customers that want to weld on themselves. The actual forged hooks that are made here in the United States now. They were made overseas before, but with all the import duties and tariffs and other issues, we brought that manufacturing back to the United States. They're forged for us
great. I like
in a large forge up in Pennsylvania. We have a video on our YouTube channel showing the 3/8 hooks getting forged. They invited us into the factory, and we were right there while they were hammering them out.
Nice, I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gotta
a
be cool.
very awesome video.
Yeah.
It's a very neat process to learn how to do that, and we're proud that we brought that back. You know, we made a huge investment in the dies to be able to do that forging, and we did that last year during COVID, and so it was
Makes everything tougher.
it was a tough process. But so now when you look at our hooks, it says KBOH USA on it. They are the only grade 70 grab hook. The grade is how much strength they can sustain before they bend or break. They're the only grade 70 weldable grab hooks forged in the United States.
Awesome.
Everybody else is imported. Even if it doesn't say it on the side, they are made in China.
Sure it is.
Absolutely.
Sure. That's great to hear.
So that's something exciting for us. We try to provide mostly USA products. Some things just aren't available in the US. It's just the reality of the world, right? But so that's one thing we're proud of is those hooks. Thank you for asking about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to feature as much USA stuff as I can and try to reiterate that we got to do all we can do and support you guys.
So all the welding is done here in the States. All the plating is done here in the States. So for the hooks, they're as much USA made as one can possibly make them.
That's where we got to go in the future, in my opinion. That's where
we got to protect ourselves.
Yeah, we got to support the little guy. Help him to be a big guy so everything can be made in the USA. Hopefully. Well, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We just turned the corner. Now we just got to ramp up production. So.
Absolutely.
Super. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, man.
All right. Bolt on hooks. Check them out.
Thank you, Chad.
All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, here we are back in Wisconsin again. Just got back from the National Farm Machinery Show. Had a great time. Met Tractor Time with Tim, Ken from Bolt On Hooks. We stopped at the Precision Manufacturing booth. We met a lot of great people, saw a lot of great products made in the United States. All in all, it was a good show. Spent quite a bit of time at the John Deere booth. It was a good time. So, just wanted to wrap this up. I didn't get to wrap it up at the show. It got kind of hectic at the end, so just wrapping it up here in the shop. So this is Chad from Blueberry Ridge Outdoors. If you like this video, click the like and smash the subscribe button. And we're gonna go out and try to cut some wood today, even though it's blowing 30 miles an hour here in Wisconsin today. So, all right, till next time. See ya. Have a good one.